Come on, goaties. Hey guys, we got what I think is a pretty cool video for you today. Of course, I always think all our videos are cool, but take it easy, Frank. What we're doing today is answering the question that so many of my friends and family ask me, which is, why did you guys get goats? Why would you want goats? And there's a couple answers to that. One, I want my kids to have responsibilities growing up. I want them to have to help take care of animals, see the life cycle of animals. Two, goats are really friendly. You can train them to be pretty close to dogs, and the kids love them. And three, one of the main reasons we got these guys is to have them help with weeds. We have real weed issues here where we live, and what we're going to do today is use a new electric fence that we got, a mobile electric fence, to have them get out of this pen and get out on the property and start taking care of a lot of the weed issues we have. This is what we're dealing with constantly, which isn't too bad on the flat spots because I could just tractor that down with the brush hog, no big deal. But so much of our property is hills and rocks. So we're gonna use the goats to try to start taking care of that. So this is a package that I've been waiting to get for a long time because this is gonna help us solve our weed issues and weed problems. It is a step-in electric fence. And we could put this anywhere we want. That's the great thing about it. They're not restricted to just their pin. We can put it on hills, around rocks, whatever we need. So we're gonna give it a try today. You know the rules about this fence, right, Lo?
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Period. That's the rule. Go ahead and pull up. Slowly. Pull, pull, pull. Keep pulling. All right, there we go. It's gonna be the start.
How long is it?
Stop there. 160 feet.
So we got an electric fence, and now we can't get it in the ground because the ground is hard as rock. So it won't go in.
There we go.
There we go. So this stuff is supposed to be step-in fencing, meaning you step on it and it just goes right in. But we have really hard ground, and I know this seems super weird, but I got an old drill bit and I'm actually pre-drilling where they go. And then I'm using a small sledge to put them in because stepping in is not happening. So you've probably seen weirder things on YouTube, but this is another one. Pre-drilling the dirt. It's actually really effective.
Did it work?
Yeah, it totally works. We just got to do it, 50 more times. As weird as it seems, it's really working. Because there's no way we're stepping these in. We're starting off this first time right behind the goat pen. Since it's our first go at this, we don't want to have to take them a long ways. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we're gonna bring them out, hopefully get them in there, and teach them how the fence works. Go ahead,
I
Lil.
pronounce the goats
Goodies! Push. There you go. Goodies! Goody, 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 goody. Seem a little cruel, but we gotta teach them how the fence works. So we're gonna electrify the fence, and I'm gonna put some food by it, and hopefully it gives them a good shock, and they understand how it works. You gotta teach them now, while we're around, so they don't go near it again and get tangled in it or get hurt. All right, we're hot.
It's like haven't got her yet. Got her.
There we go. That's what we want. There we go. All right, so it seems like they know what the fence means. So here's a good before video of what the hillside looks like. We'll give them some time and see what it looks like after it's all cleared out. All right, so it's early on the second morning, and I think they're starting to get it. Nobody's been shocked today. Nobody's got even close to the fence, and they're starting to mow down some of the weeds. So it's looking better and better. Today is day 3 of using the electric fence, and it seems like they're starting to get pretty used to the program here. Kind of know what's going on. Get some food to try to get them out. Go ahead and let them out and see if they know the plan. Come on, goats. Come on, goaties. I think they're starting to know the routine. Day 4 with the goats. They're doing pretty well. Not as good as I had imagined in my mind. It's never as good as you think it's going to be, right? Over here looks really good. That's how I thought it would be for the whole thing. They still got a little bit of weeds to go over here. Don't get me wrong. They're doing a good job. Nobody's getting out, nobody's getting shocked. The weeds are disappearing. Just not quite as fast as I had envisioned. But it's working. Get to work, Lulu. Okay, I just got yelled at by Lily. She said I was way too harsh on Lulu. You're doing great, Lulu.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah. And everybody.
Is that better, Lil?
Yes.
All right. All right, here we are on the 5th, and what I'm gonna say is final day of having the goats in this section of our yard. They did a pretty good job. I give them a B+. What do you say, Lil?
A minus.
A minus?
I would say 21 minus.
21 minus from Ellie. They got most of the weeds out. This section especially, they did a nice job on, A+ on that. This section they left a little, but my thoughts are they've pretty much eaten what they're going to eat, and we'd be better off moving them to a new place with lots more weeds. I mean, this is what we're left with. I want to make sure they have a good diet too. Even though we're still giving them hay, I think giving them more variety is a better option. So overall success. We made some rookie mistakes. One of them isn't on film. It was too chaotic to even film. The very first time we tried to put them in, we had the dogs out, chickens out, the girls out, and it was chaos. So if you're trying this for the first time, my recommendation is just do one animal outside. Don't try to have too many at a time. The soil was a pain. It was hard, but the drill bit, as weird as it was, worked pretty well. if you're wondering how long this took for how much square footage, this is a 1,600 square foot area.
It's chaos, Daddy.
And there was 4 goats, and not 5 full days. It was basically 5 8-hour days. So if you're trying to estimate how long does it take for goats to clear it out, this was 5 days, 8 hours, 1,600 square feet, 4 goats. All right, Lily, you gotta tell the people something?
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe to our channel. Our channel's not always going to be about goats. Sometimes it is. It's gonna be more about our experiences on the ranch, trying to develop it, trying to make it into more of a homestead, more of a place where we grow our own food, and we're really just learning. Yeah, like eating strawberries. So, like Lily said, like and subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching. We'll see ya.
Jinx.
Oh, jinx.
Jinx.